All right. Wow. Okay. Guess I'm way over here. That was terrible placement and I should adjust it, but instead I'll just move over here. Hello there. All right. Monday. Well, I mentioned it's a big day again. Yeah, because every day is a big day. So what did we cover today? The note says the reason why stories work is we live our own story every day. There could be a because in there, but I want to minimize my word usage. So I got rid of the because. The reason stories work. So we got a story. Mr. Scissors goes through a series of events, but automatically meets up with paper and they happily live ever after. Happily live forever, ever after. Awesome. The reason why this idea works is because as readers, we see Mr. Scissors and what Mr. Scissors goes through. Mr. Scissors, yeah, that's the genius I can come up with. Hello. So what Mr. Scissors goes through is in theory what we go through. Then I asked, when they make your movie someday, will anyone be interested in seeing it? Because you went through some stuff and you came out the other side and look at how awesome you are. Or are they going to look at your movie and say, wow, they didn't really do much of anything. They just sat around and laughed with friends, which is awesome, but didn't really do anything. And yeah, so then I gave some examples of, apparently I'm blanking here. Wow, great video content, Conway. You have no idea what you're babbling about. Wow, true story. I suddenly totally blanked. So, okay, there we go. I gave a video of movie stars when they were like in high school and their pictures and then what they look like now. And the fact is most of them when they were in high school look like dweebs. They look like young versions of me. And now they look like Brad Pitt and Nicki Minaj and very successful people. But I pointed out in high school, they had perhaps these dreams, but they didn't know. And the fact is, a lot of their dreams would make them weird to their peer group. Most of us don't dream of someday I'm going to Hollywood, someday I'm going to Los Angeles and I'm going to dominate the music scene. Someday I'm going, no. Most people just, someday I'm going to have a job and I'm going to be rich. Oh yeah, what are you going to do? I don't know, rich stuff. Whereas these people, I would assume, had some kind of plan, a job, but it wouldn't have gone over well in high school. It would have made you a bit ridiculous in high school. So we then read, the geeks shall inherit the earth, which is a little excerpt about quark theory. And Quirk's theory states that things that might make you unpopular or feel isolated in high school are great life skills. So you are a very thoughtful, quiet person in high school. So you might not get social cred as a cheerleader or lead in the school play. However, those same skills, because you're a bit introverted and you're able to just kind of stare at the world, make you a potentially great counselor, a great writer, a great songwriter, maybe even a musician because you spend a lot of time by yourself doing music. These are skills that in high school you're not going to get a lot of cred for. Hey man, that kid's awesome. They don't talk a lot and they tend to write in a journal. Yeah, no, that kid's weird here. Whereas the kid who could take a football and whip it down the field, wow, that guy's awesome. Okay, and that is awesome. But then what? What does that guy do with his skill? Is he able to play at the next level? Well, for most, no. Okay, well, did he take the skills he learned in football about hard work and perseverance and translate them into other life? We hope. But the reality is there are many people who peaked in high school and the rest of their life is just rehashing the glory days of 1988 when you were playing high school ball. Yeah, that was my era. The qualities that might make you weird in a high school can make you a superstar outside of a high school. So that's what was covered today. Bye.